What is up, my legends? It's Sion. We are back, and I know you're like, DC Unchained? What? Alright, so a person in Discord asked me to take a look at this game. Says it's got better, they changed a lot of things, and you know what? They have. And the main thing that I noticed is how intuitive everything is now. They literally explain everything almost to a fault. It gets kind of annoying a little bit, but they explain so much that it makes the game more fun and more understandable what you actually need to do, because this game has a lot in it, especially when it comes to upgrading your characters and how much you can upgrade your characters or what types of upgrades that you can have. So the very first thing you will notice right here is lesson, and what lesson does is it rewards you, of course, for doing various things, but it teaches you the basic fundamentals of the game. As you go through all of these, you get the currency that you can use to actually spend on getting another character if you want to get another character, or getting a skin for that character. Now we're going to explain that a little bit in a second, but they also increase the rewards that you get. Like you see, like this is kind of like end game rewards right here, and it tells you how popular each reward is. This is just stuff that didn't happen. If you can go back into my playlist and DC Unchained, it was like the game was very vague. It really shouldn't have been released the way that it was released, but they have done a very good change overall into this game right now, and it's pretty fun. Exchange is, it's not really new, but you get more items to actually exchange with, and these cards basically are cards that are used to upgrade individual characters within a particular family. The family is basically what each character belongs to. So we have the Bat family, we have the Wonder Woman family, we have the Superman family, we have the Aquaman family, we have the Flash family, we have the Green Lantern family, which the event is on for them where you can pretty much get them for cheap. That's why, well, just Larfree is for cheap. And you see, like, I have Bleeze, which Bleeze is one of my favorites on the villain side, and I got Green Lantern and Star Sapphire. And Sentinels of Magic right here, which is Enchantress, Satana, Shazam, and Black Adam. And who is this again? Oh, Eclipso. Alright, so I have Black Adam on the villain side because he's badass. So I got an Enchantress and Zatanna on this side. But Zatanna is really good, along with being a Bae. So she's going to be one of my favorite to actually use. Alright, so the thing that was added that I haven't seen, well, I've done it, but it's daily boss mission, and you get to take on any of these bosses right here, which is pretty cool because I hadn't seen any of these characters before, and now all of these bosses are in the game. You can take them on. Like, you can take on Granny Merciless right here, which let's do that now. Let's do it with the heroes. Alright, I don't want, you guys can't go for this. Let's bring in the Flash. Rip, didn't want to do that. Oh, it's making, see what I mean, to a fault. Like, I just made a mistake and came in here, and it literally explains everything, which is fine. And I just got a free tutorial just because I made a mistake. All right, here we go. We need bats. All right, team is fine. Yeah, let's just do that for now. We don't need any headaches. Alright, so skins actually allow you to change into a different form of your character. And I have skins, I don't think I have Batman skin, but I do have Superman's. Superman just becomes like ultra edgy badass Superman. Like, I never use this version of Superman. Alright, first we're gonna just go over there and get her out. I am using blue stacks for this, by the way, as well. If you guys want, the link is in the description for that. I would suggest using it because it just works. All right, so let's turn to super edgy Superman. Get out the way, son. Like, look at this Superman. He's badass. All right. All right. Let's wreck him out. Now, my Superman is incredibly buff. Like he's strong. He's not super strong like compared to other people who've been playing a long time. Like I stopped playing. Yo, Granny, I'm going. Damn, she got snuffed. Yo, this is Superman, son. This is Superman. Superman don't care about your ish. Oh, she staggered me. All right, let's bring in Flash. Flash really don't care about your BS. Oh, she didn't run into it. She just stunned me instead. Flash is just... He is so broken. You can't do anything to Flash. Except stun me. Alright, let's bring in Bats. Bats with his super suit is pretty good. The thing that Bats does that makes him good is that he can stun and stagger between his stuff. And then he marks, which brings in increased damage. Alright, but we all know that this DC is all about the suits. Get snuffed in the face. Do it. Oh, I would have paid anything to see that. They stopped me, Granny. You was about to catch it. New record. Alright, so we get daily mission box, which gives you Nif shards. Nif shards is how you actually can either buy a skin or level up your skins. So we're going to talk about that next because all of that is new. That wasn't like that before. You used to just have to get like skin tickets and stuff like that, which is weird to say, but yeah. All right, so let's go in. Let's take a look at soups. All right, so you have normal soups right here. Now, I used to have his ultimate, but the way they changed it now, you have to actually go in and upgrade him again, and then I get his ultimate. I don't have it right now, which is... I didn't mean to do that. Let's not do that. Let's do that. And pretty much this is his ultimate right there. You have to unlock it, which is weird. You also have your Man of Steel right here. And all your skills. You can actually upgrade your skills right here with the individual parts, like Clark's glasses right here. Now you see already I have agility and power on it. If I want to do another one, I have to actually use one of these, which I will. And got power. Nice. That's definitely something. Or if I want to go again, then I have to get 2 more of the Superman family gold crest. So yeah, that power is actually really lucky that I didn't have to re-roll into that. But right here, when you get it over to this skill, that means that now his eye skill will do damage over time, which is extremely cool. Now, on the flip side of that, you can upgrade your skills over here as well, but you need the Nif items to actually do that. And that's how you upgrade your skins, which, like, again, this is all new. It wasn't like this originally before. And he has a passive when he's over here, which is this passive, which is Candor's Rage, increased accuracy and critical evasion when they're the most at 4 enemies nearby. Like, all this stuff is new. Like, now I'm like, looking at the game now, I wish it was like this in the beginning, because if it was like this in the beginning, then it would have been badass and everybody been playing the game. So, like, I'm just trying to get the word out right now that this game is actually really good now. Which is sad to say something like that. I hate to say games are really good now when they should have been good from the start, but it is what it is. So with that said, you can pretty much boss out your character and make your character the way that you want, which is where the Varium comes in. Like I was telling you guys before, like they're now giving, like in my mailbox right now, I have like in-game Varium, which I can actually now figure out, okay, so see this is a normal, I think this is an epic version. This is epic because it's triangle, yeah. So now I can go into the mailbox if I want to upgrade him and start putting on all 5s. Like majority of this is like all 5s. Which if I click right here, you see epic red. So this isn't even, this triangle one isn't even epic. It's just rare. So what I'm trying to do is I need to get it to the epic level. Then you have the legendary one, which is the legendary like that. So you can kind of like build your character the way that you want to build your character. This is like kind of like if the enemy dies, he gets HP back for every enemy that dies, which is very good. You also have the attack power. I'm trying to think. Isn't there a leech? There should be a leech one. Do I have it on him? No, he just has recovers when enemy falls. That's fine. That's fine anyway. That's good for this. When the enemy falls, that's good for when you're doing normal instance boards and you just want to make your way through. So that works out well. All right. So the last thing, actually, I gotta go back in him to show you the last thing. All right. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is when you learn skills, would you like to move to the skill screen? There we go. The last thing I'll talk about is this particular currency right here. This is another thing, like I was telling you, what they added. This allows you to upgrade your character and your character skins to like the ultimate level. Like you see his skin for Superman, the Godfall, is only up to C. He's a C rank on this skin right now. My character itself is S rank, but the skin itself is only a C rank. So as I get more of these items and level him up, then he go to B, then he go to A, then he go to S, which is pretty crazy. That unlocks the power Unchained. Unleash tap power, combat strength, and significantly increases by 15. Now, all my resources right now are going to go into getting Superman to SS rank right now, so he can run around and just be a goddamn monster, because is super strong and broke as fuck in this game. So if you want to get far in this game, get you damn Superman or Flash. All right, so this is the rewards I got from doing the daily boss. Which, like I said, the game is extremely good now, so I just want to get the word out. And if you want to play with me, I do have a guild. I've always had a guild. I had to jettison all the people because they basically stopped playing a long time ago because everybody kind of gave up a bit on this game, but it's time to come back. Time to come back. We'll see, because normally when I say and show stuff like this, people kind of follow suit. You're going to see all of a sudden magically other YouTubers act like they just heard about this game. Don't give me any credit though. Like, hey, look, no, woke up and I saw this game. Like, no, you watched it on my channel. Like, I hate when people do that. I really hate when, I know you guys see that too. I really hate when people do that. Like, just tell the truth. Like, when I see stuff on people's channel, I tell the truth. Like, yo, I was on, all right, like, I'll give you an example. If I saw something on FG channel, if I saw something on Showtime's channel, if I saw something on Shiny's channel, I'll say I saw it on their channel and say, go watch them. But other people don't do that. They'll see me do the video and then turn around and be like, hey, I was on YouTube and I saw this, and like, and don't even say what they saw it from. And I'd be like, bruh. Like, you can at least be real. Low chance of success. Why? These are all 60s. Low chance of success on a 60? And I'm way above this. Alright, now this is different. This is definitely different because like 31%. This never used to be like this, so I guess they kind of nerfed that a little bit. Let's do villain. And what this does is essentially it takes them. You won't be able to use these characters because they'll be off doing these particular missions. I really gotta level up my villains. My villains is looking sad. All right, let's do this. This great success of 23%. I mean, okay, game. I'm sending all of them because I'm not gonna be playing anymore right now, so I'm just sending everybody on missions, and we'll do alliance, the big alliance one. Do I have anybody left for alliance? Okay, how you're in alliance, I don't know. Who are you even working with? You don't work with people. All right. Oh, I did that already. This might actually fail. I don't have anybody else left strong enough. Alright, you're gonna send them anyway. Must be recommended strength. try this then. Barely. Look at that. Look at that. Rip Rooney. Alright, expansion. We can make. Damn, you gotta spend $2.99. This is a bit triggered. Okay, so that's not cool. I don't like that. You gotta spend $2.97, which is that's cheap. Don't get me wrong. That is cheap, but still, come on. That's nickel and diamond right there. All right. All right, so we got specialized right here. Wonder Woman, Ares, Nif, Metal Shard, Supergirl, Flash, and Green Lantern. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. So I'm gonna come back to this probably a little bit later in the night and actually start grinding out some of this stuff and actually going in because let me show you one more thing. They changed Unchained. Unchained used to be really easy, but now you have normal, hard, and hell. And you see, I have not unlocked anything in hell because I wasn't around when they did all this. And this is stronger than my my team, so automatically I'm like in normal right now. So I have to actually go in and do all these modes, which is cool. I got something to do, and I got new rewards. Like, look, I get that one-time reward right there of for the Fortress of Solitude. And then right here, Apocalypse Invasion. Right here, like, nice. You get all this free stuff that can pop. Nice. This game got legit, man. It got legit. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next video. Hopefully, I'll see you in game. We'll be playing. I don't know if I'm gonna be covering videos on it all the time. Probably just do updates and stuff like that. But as for a complete game, it's a complete game now, and I give them props because they stuck it out and made a really fun game now. So be legendary. I will see you guys soon, and peace.